Music review. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. It's always an adventure here in the attic. We never know which camera we're using. We never know who's going to be running the cameras. We just know that we're here with you and we're going to have a really great time. So I have always tried to bring you the best of the best. I've always tried to bring you music that you can hear locally and music that's going to play locally and also music that's traveling through locally. And tonight's one of those wonderful occasions where we get an artist that doesn't live here but is on tour, and she's unique in every aspect of the word. You're going to love her. I absolutely adore her music, and I adore her as a person, and I think you will too. Please help me welcome into your living room, Chanpagne Honeybee.
Everyone, thank you so much for having me in your beautiful state of Connecticut. I am from Seattle, and it definitely wasn't this beautiful when I left Seattle, that's for sure. So I invite you to enjoy my music, and hopefully I'll be back through town soon to play even more for you, maybe even with my band. Once again, my band is called Chanpagne Honeybee. My name is Ronnie, and this little guy I have with me today is named Benny. So we're going to bring you a few of my tunes today.
It's just a matter of time before you realize I was the best that you ever had. Just a matter of time before you recognize if you had me, you wouldn't be so sad. Wondering what went wrong, thinking it's too late. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. Well, no, it's just a matter of time, just a matter of time before you realize you gotta change the way that you live. Just a matter of time before you jeopardize the love that someone else has to give. Wondering what went wrong, thinking it's too late. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. Oh no, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before you realize you had me all wrong from the start. Just a matter of time before you empathize with my bruised and misguided heart. Wondering what went wrong, thinking it's too late. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. Oh no, it's just a matter of time before you realize that everything I'm saying is true. Just a matter of time. Oh, won't you be surprised when you find out this song is for you? Wondering what went wrong, thinking it's too late. Nothing you say is gonna change my mind. Oh no, it's just a matter of time. But da-da-dee-da-do well. But da-da-do you too. Da-da-dee-da-do well. But da-da-do you too.
Thank you so much. That song was called Just a Matter of Time. It's off of my very first CD entitled No Love Songs, which you'll hear some more songs from that later in the set. And actually, that song I wrote, even though I released the CD 2 years ago, that song was written 13 years ago because, I don't know, I find that I write songs best when I'm upset. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do the title track off of that CD entitled No Love Songs. And I wrote this song during a very, very low point in my life. And I'm very fortunate to have music to be able to help through the healing process. So the song, No Love Songs, is for anyone who is not in the mood to listen to love songs or play love songs, and definitely not in the mood to write a love song.
To the cafe down the avenue, where I hope to have a drink and maybe play a song or two. I ran into an old friend along the way. She asked me to play some tired old love song. Her smile faded when she heard me say no love songs tonight. It just wouldn't feel right. I've been hurt too deeply to sing of love so sweetly. No love songs tonight. Try as I might, I don't mean to be rude, I'm just not in the mood to sing a love song tonight. It doesn't even matter how lovely the melody is. I can't sing with a feeling that no longer exists. It don't exist. Wounds of the heart take longer to heal, some never heal. Tell you what, I'll sing that old love song once I remember how to feel, but no love songs tonight. It just wouldn't feel right. I've been hurt too deeply to sing of love so sweetly. No love songs tonight. Try as I might, I don't mean to be rude. Girl, I'm not in the mood to sing a love song. No love songs tonight. I've finally seen the light. That song is too old, and my heart is too cold to sing a love song tonight.
Thank you. Once again, that was off of my No Love Songs album. And I actually just released a new EP this year. It only has 3 songs on it because it's actually sort of a sampler, a preview of an album that I'm going to be finishing up hopefully in the new year. And that EP is called Once in a Lifetime. And this is a song off of it that I wrote about basically making a wrong turn in life or in love, or maybe even down a one-way street. I mean, there are a lot of different ways to make a wrong turn. So if you've ever made a wrong turn in life, then this one goes out to you. To visit an old family friend I hadn't seen in a while. He saw the sadness on my face where there once was a smile. He said, "Little darling, you're too young to be singing the blues." I said, "Sir, I'm sorry, is there something wrong?" Oh, God. Okay. Can we cut this part? No, keep going. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, it looks like I'm going to be starting over. Sorry. I thought there was like a problem or something. Okay.
It's never a problem on my show.
All right. Well, I apologize. I will go ahead and start that one over for you guys. This is called Wrong Turn. To visit an old family friend I hadn't seen in a while. He saw the sadness on my face where there once was a smile. He said, "Little darling, you're too young to be singing the blues." I said, "Sir, I don't mean no disrespect, but you don't know why where I left my heart. Oh, 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 oh. He told me he was sorry to hear what had happened to me. He asked if I had any idea where my heart should be. I said I don't recall the day or time or even the place. I just know that my heart was gone from the moment that I saw his face. I took a wrong turn, honey, and I don't know where to start. Took a wrong turn somewhere back there, and I need to retrace my steps. I'm not saying that it's all his fault. I should have been more aware. But this crazy ride to a halt to made a U-turn right there. I took a wrong turn, honey, and I don't know where to start. Took a wrong turn somewhere back there, and I need to retrace my steps. 'Cause I took a wrong turn, honey, and I don't know where to start. Took a wrong turn somewhere back there, and I need to retrace my steps to where I left my heart. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna move right along here. So, as I said, I'm from Seattle, and I've played all over the Seattle area and Eastern Washington, even the surrounding areas like Portland and Vancouver, BC. But I have to tell you, I absolutely love coming out to this area. It's so beautiful, and the people are so kind, and I have such wonderful friends out here. So, hopefully, pretty soon I'll be announcing another event out here for you to all come and attend. So I'm going to move right along to a song that also utilizes my loop pedal, kind of like that first song. But this one I'm actually going to be using my voice to create some beats. And this one's called The One Who Got Away. And I have to admit, One Who Got Away never came back, but it's okay. I think in the end, the one who gets away sometimes should stay away. So that's kind of the case here. So. And grab my trusty tambourine over here. Here we go. The best I ever had, but he let me down and he left me sad. He said he's had a change of heart, and now he wants a brand new start. The one who got away back to me today, but will he stay? I don't know. No one who got away came back to me today, but will he stay? The day he left, I wrote him a letter about how no man had loved me better. I told him how I cried and cried, and when he left I nearly died. The one who got away came back to me today, but will he stay? I have no idea. The one who got away came back to me today, but will he stay? When you put your heart in someone else's hands, they might break it just because they can. Time is a teacher. You're going to grow wise when you grow tired of drying tears from your eyes. Now he and I are back together. He promised me it's gonna last forever. He told me it's gonna be different this time, yeah, 'cause I am his and he is mine. The one who got away came back to me today, but will he stay? What do you guys think? The one who got away came back to me today, but will he stay?
we go, or will you stay? Like you said the other day. We go, or will you stay? Like you said the other day. We go, or will you stay? Like you said the other day. We go, or will you stay? Like you said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go, or will you stay? Stick around. You said the other day. Stick around. We go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's one of those songs where you got to get it right from the beginning, or it just ruins the whole song. So I'm glad that didn't happen this time. It went well. So, all right, I think I'm going to play a song that I absolutely love from the Prohibition era. It's actually my favorite period of music. This one comes in handy a lot in Seattle, because as you may have heard, Seattle does get a lot of rain. So this is a song that I enjoy playing from that wonderful bygone era. And this one is called Stormy Weather.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my man and I ain't together. Keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, pain and misery everywhere. Stormy weather, I just can't get my poor self together. Keeps raining all the time, all the time. Keeps raining all the time. When he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, that old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord up above will let me walk in the sun once more. I can't go on. Everything I had is gone. Stormy weather, just can't get my poor self together. Keeps raining all the time, all the time. Keeps raining all the time. When he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, that old rocking chair's gonna get me. All I do is pray the Lord up above will let me walk in the sun once more. I can't go on. keeps raining all the time, all the time. Keeps raining all the time.
Thank you. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and play a song for you that I actually, I know I just sang a sad song, but I'm going to actually play a song that I wrote for my sweetheart. So, as you can see, I've moved past the no love songs phase, and I do have some inspiration to write love songs now. So, this is one I just wrote this past spring. So it's not on an album yet, but it'll definitely be on that new full-length CD that I'm hoping to record in the new year. So this one is called My Love Belongs to You.
They might kiss my hand and they might kiss my cheek. You're the only one who makes my knees grow weak, and my love belongs to you. I may smile at the men and laugh with the women. I have lost count of how many hugs I've given, 'cause my love belongs to you. I've played so many stages for people of all ages, all written down in my planner's well-worn pages. It gives me such a thrill, but it's not the same as the thrill that I get when you say my name. Now I love what I do, and you love what you do too. If there's one more thing that I know to be true, it's that my love belongs to you. So many stages for people of all ages, all written down in my planner's well-worn pages. It gives me such a thrill, but it's not the same as the thrill that I get when you say my name. Oh, I love what I do, and you love what you do too. If there's one more thing that I know to be true, it's that my love belongs to you. Yes, my love belongs to you.
Thank you so much. Once again, that'll be on the next album. So hopefully the Once in a Lifetime EP will be a success. Then I can go on to make more albums with cute songs like that on it. Alrighty, so as I said before, my new EP is entitled Once in a Lifetime. I've actually just made a music video for this that you can find on my website and on Facebook under Chanpagne Honeybee. And so tonight, I will be playing the very stripped down version of this because it usually involves my entire band, because I actually do have a full band. In fact, Chanpagne Honeybee can either be just myself or me with a combo or even an 8-piece band with a horn section. So today you're getting the very smallest version of my band, obviously. So this song is called Once in a Lifetime. This is the stripped back acoustic version, and I hope you'll go online and find the full version on my website or Facebook. So this one is called Once in a Lifetime. And it goes out to all the once-in-a-lifetime men and women out there.
Thought I was crazy for falling so hard for you. You called me baby with no intention of following through. So many questions, so many things I don't understand. You want a woman, but you're not ready to be a man. You're freaking out, 'cause your world turned upside down. You're looking around, but a woman like me can't be found. One in a million is inaccurate to describe. I'm once in a lifetime, once in a lifetime. Now your decision is gonna haunt you the rest of your life. All that precision just to locate the perfect wife. How long will it take until your heart grows cold when you can't find a mate who fits into your mold? You're freaking out, 'cause your world turned upside down. You're looking around, but a woman like me can't be found. One in a million is inaccurate to describe. I'm once in a lifetime, once in a lifetime. Where is your logic? You told me that I was the best. It doesn't make sense for you to willingly settle for less. You made excuses, boy. Yeah, you really had some nerve. Alright, I get it. I was more than you ever deserved. You're freaking out, 'cause your world turned upside down. You're looking around, but a woman like me can't be found. One in a million is inaccurate to describe. I'm once in a lifetime, once in a lifetime. You're freaking out, 'cause your world turned upside down. You're looking around, but a woman like me can't be found. One in a million is inaccurate to describe. I'm once in a lifetime, once in a lifetime.
Thank you. If you can't tell, that one's a little exhausting. Got a lot of high notes in it. So speaking of high notes, I did want to sing a song for you that I did not write. It's actually by a wonderful band entitled Radiohead. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And I wanted to sing this song because it really helped get me through those tough times that inspired my first album. So this song, while I don't ever condone putting yourself down or calling yourself names, this song definitely spoke to me. And this one is Creep.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I just wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, he's running out again. He's running. He's run, 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 Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. I wish I was special. 'Cause I'm very special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Thank you so much. All right, so I was gonna just do one more song.
Okay,
That's all right. Are you ready for?
I'm ready for you.
You are.
Anytime you're ready to
All
come
right.
sit and talk.
Well, I do want to end it with one more song because I kind of wanted to end it on a happier note than calling myself a creep. This is actually a cover song as well, and I guess I'll explain more in a little while why this is so important to me. But this is my very favorite artist, and he sadly passed away earlier this year, and it's been really, really devastating for me. But I found that singing his songs helps to keep his memory alive, especially the happy ones like this, and I'm sure you are going to recognize it. This is a very classic song by Prince, and I think you'll definitely know which one this is.
You don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me on. to me. I'm gonna show you what it's all about, yeah. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Oh. You got to not talk dirty, baby, if you want to impress me. You can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Yeah, I want to be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Women are girls who rule my world. I said they rule my world. At your age, mama, not your shoe size, or maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me. My love could be your food. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Thank you.
Come on over and have a seat. While Rennie's getting away over here, I want to tell you a little bit about something really important. This is October, and of course, there's going to be Halloween parties all over the place. Every single show, I tell you to check out the Hygienic Art Galleries. This year, the Hygienic Art Park presents their signature Howling Halloween on the 29th of October. The whole bash will be taking place both inside the park and inside the galleries. Entry includes Art Park Planet of Pus, live music by Lama Tsunami, a House of Horrors, that's inside the gallery, a costume contest with cash prizes, a cash bar, food trucks, raffles, a photo booth, and ending the night with DJ Easy. So really, you can get tickets at the Hygienic. You can also get a hold of me for tickets. It's going to be a great night of music and hauntingly delicious, crazy fun. So, I've done my part. Now we have all kinds of wonderful things to talk about. How are you?
I'm doing so well, and I'm so excited to be here today.
Welcome. How was your trip?
It went really well. I took my first red-eye flight.
How was that?
I will tell you this, I definitely am a person who needs sleep, and I can't sleep on the plane, so I've learned my lesson. But luckily, you know, I had all day to kind of rest up and hang out with my good friend and get ready for today.
We love your good friend. She's
yes,
been
I know. She's a fantastic
musician
as well.
She's a fabulous musician. What brings you to New England? Besides Christine.
Oh, besides Christine. Well, I was actually contacted, I think in May or June, by someone who books shows over at Savannah in Harlem.
Okay.
And to be completely honest, my first reaction was, thank you, but not right now. I didn't know if I was going to be able to afford a trip out to the East Coast. And so I told her, you know, when I'm coming over, I'll let you know. And I told a music mentor friend of mine about this, and his first reaction was, wait a minute, a lady from New York just invited you out to play a show. He said, you get on your email right now and tell her you're coming. Yeah. So I took his advice, booked for October to kind of avoid the hotter months. And yeah, it's all worked out. I was able to come out and actually do a couple shows out here, and I love it out here. So I'm so glad I was able to come back.
Well, I'm really glad that you're here. I feel lucky to have you. Let's talk about your first album.
Sure.
This, I've had this and I've been playing it on the radio for
Oh,
2
excellent.
years now?
Great, yeah, it came
Yeah.
out 2 years ago. The Love No
And
Love songs came out.
No Love Songs.
2014,
And
yeah.
you wrote it at probably a sad place in your life.
I
You were
did.
not overly in love and you were having a hard time with it. Can we get this on the screen? This is No Love Songs. Where can people find this? Can people still get this?
Yes, you know, there are actually very few physical copies left, but you can always get it on iTunes,
Nice.
Amazon MP3, and also on cdbaby.com. And you can find links directly to those purchases on my website, champagnehoneybee.com.
ChampagneHoneybee.com.
Yes.
So I have a favorite song on this album. It's called Garlic Press.
Yes.
I have a thing about garlic, just a little love for garlic.
Oh, same here, same here.
So let's talk about that song just a little bit.
Actually, the inspiration for the song came about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And it was sort of inspired by a couple of my favorite musicians going through divorces, which I will tell you right now, I've never been divorced. I've been through a really horrible breakup, but I've never been actually divorced. And at that time, I hadn't even been through a breakup. But I imagined it not only being like a breakup, not only feeling broken, but feeling just crushed, especially when you're in the public eye. You know, having everyone spreading your business around, starting rumors about you. And it just sounded like just the most, you know, destructive situation. And so I wrote the chorus to that song based on that. And so originally I thought of one of my favorite artists singing, "Girl, you put me in your garlic press." And I just kind of held on to that, and I heard all of it, the horns, everything.
Yeah.
Kind of held on to it in the back of my mind until 2012 when I went through a really bad breakup situation, and I filled in the verses with my story.
Yeah.
So I had to kind of take the song back.
Yeah.
I took it for myself, and so now it's, you know, "Boy, you put me in your garlic press."
Nice.
Use your sleeve to wipe up the mess. So
I like that song.
thank
I
you.
like that song a lot. So sadness and happiness gives you your inspiration. How long have you been writing your own music?
You know, I started writing songs. I mean, they probably weren't very good, but I started writing since I was a child. But my first, what I consider to be sort of my first pop song, I think I was about 17.
Really?
And I wrote it about a boy on whom I'd had a very deep crush. And I'll actually see him at my New York gig, but it's okay. It wouldn't work out, but we're best of friends.
Nice.
But I wrote a song for him called "You're My World," and it was very innocent, a very innocent love song.
Okay.
And I actually got the chance to sing it in Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center as part of a young jazz composers workshop. So that was my
Nice.
first time singing one of my own songs in front of an audience, was at the Kennedy Center.
A big audience.
Yeah,
I
when
love
was
the Kennedy
22,
Center for
yeah.
the Performing Arts.
Yeah, it
They give
was
so many
wonderful.
people opportunities to perform.
Absolutely.
I saw Weird Giants there, and I saw Yo-Yo Ma there. So
Oh, that's
I've
excellent,
I've seen both big and small artists there, and it's a pretty impressive place to
Yeah.
play.
It's beautiful.
When you're writing songs and you're feeling happy, do you take from other artists? Do you have other artists that are your muses, other artists that you have inspired you?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, my top 5 influences, I would say, my top 5 favorites are Prince, as I just said during
Yeah.
my performance. Also Stevie Wonder,
Oh, we love Stevie.
Elton John, Paul
love-
McCartney,
Nice.
and also Beck. Actually, that's where my band name came from. Champagne Honeybee came from a song by Beck, one of his song lyrics.
Wow. You have no women in that top 5.
Which is funny because I think vocally, I definitely have female influences. People like Ella Fitzgerald, Gladys Knight.
I can hear Ella in
Yeah,
you.
Shaka Khan she's like my golden goddess of song. I'm so excited to be seeing her next week in concert. And also Ann Wilson of Heart, you know, the
Nice.
Seattle girl.
Yeah.
And I've met her before, and cried in front of her and made a total fool of myself. But I think she was touched. So
I think she understands that.
she did. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are my ladies who really inspired me vocally. But from a songwriter perspective, I would say those guys, especially my piano ballads, you can hear a lot of Elton
Well, I'd
and
say that you
Beatles,
have some of the top songwriters in your groups there.
Yeah.
That's, I'm actually reading Prince's story from People magazine right now. It's a huge story. It's like 8 pages long, and it's all little print. So
Oh my gosh.
it's a great article. When you're traveling, what kind of crowds do you like to play to? Do you like to play to a little a bistro kind of, or a coffee house, or do you like to play to a bigger barroom type thing? What kind of audience is your favorite to play to?
You know, to be honest, and you can attest to this, I absolutely love house concerts.
House concerts.
I love them. I played one at
Yeah,
your home
yes,
last
you
spring.
did.
And I love them because it's intimate, it's more personal. I feel like I'm getting to know the people at the show and they're getting to know me better. It isn't just, you know, they're eating and drinking and I'm background music in the corner. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
You know, play for a few hours in the corner of a restaurant and I'm just kind of background music. But it's so much more engaging when it's a house show and you actually make those connections with people. I actually enjoy that situation. Although when I'm with my full band, like I said, my band can range anywhere from just me, you know, with my loop pedal and my ukulele, to a full band with a horn section and everything. That would definitely do better. We do better in like theaters and things like that. So
when you're writing music, do you hear the whole full band in your songs that you write for the full band? Do you hear
usually
that
do.
behind you, or does that come at rehearsal?
yeah, no, I actually,
Nice.
I actually do hear when I'm writing a song, it's normally because an idea has kind of floated into my head with all of the instrumentation and everything. I describe it almost as a radio that only I can hear in my brain.
That's nice. Not every
Yeah.
not every singer-songwriter has that ability,
Right.
and that's a really great gift that you have. That's a gift.
It absolutely is, and I make no bones about it. You know, I mean, some songs I do have to kind of sit down and work them out, like maybe work out a verse or something. But for the most part, yeah, I get these ideas, and I can hear the horn parts. I can hear vocal harmonies. Not to say that songs don't evolve over time, because they definitely have. But initially, though, like I know what I want. Yeah.
That's a wonderful thing. So I have a question for you.
Sure.
And this is probably my listening audience might be getting bored with this question, except that every single time I ask it, I get a completely different answer.
Interesting.
So it's become the signature question of my show.
All right.
So what has happened is the world has kind of imploded, and all that's left is you and 12 children. What kind of legacy are you going to give to those 12 children?
I would give them, actually this is something that I've been speaking out about more lately. I have been through domestic violence situations, and something that I would tell these children is, well, first of all, I would try to help build their self-esteem. That's part of what got me into the situation I was in. I had a very low self-esteem. I would definitely build their self-esteem and confidence in themselves. I would tell them that they deserve the best, you know, that they are more than enough for a healthy, happy relationship. And also kind of talk to them about the early signs of domestic violence, things that don't even involve physical touch, things that are emotional, you know, the emotional abuse.
What about
manipulation.
music?
Now that's the second part, that even if you go through a tough time like that, for me, music has been so healing. It's been my way of working through the situation. It's kind of been my therapy in a way. So I would teach them that even if you do go through horrible situations, that you can put that negativity into art. You know, you don't have to turn around and inflict that negativity on someone else or do something violent, or to yourself. You don't have to do anything violent to yourself. You can channel that through art, whether it's music or fine arts or cooking or poetry or anything like that.
Whatever your gift is, because
Absolutely.
everybody is born with a gift.
Exactly.
Do you have one more song you can take us out with?
Oh my goodness, you know what? I think I will. I think I'm going to play one of my very first
Very
songs I
good.
learned on the ukulele.
So why don't you
just for
unhook your mic and go over
yes.
and take us out with a song. And while she's getting ready to give us a song, I just want to remind you all that shopping local keeps the money that you spend in your community There are so many shops downtown in New London, in Waterford, in Groton. Go to your local stores, support mom and pop shops, and do me a favor. Remember to come back next week, because next week I have another guest that's totally different from this one. So until next week, have a great night. Goodbye.
All right, I'm dedicating this to you, Dot, because it took so long to get me out here and onto your show. And I think you'll recognize this one, made famous by the late, great Etta James. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like song. Oh yeah, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night that I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I never known. Hey, you smiled, yes you smiled. Oh, within the spell was cast. So here we are, up in heaven, yeah, where you